Hello, Thermalright Hyper Vision. Is this one a keeper? Yes it is, and I'm really shocked and surprised how good this thing is. I tried all the other ones, as you may have seen in previous videos. There was always a little something I wasn't quite happy with because I'm comparing it to the Deepcool LT720 which I had. But this one, I thought I'd give one more go, and I tried this one. It was just the screen that drew me. I thought, hopefully it works as the way I want it to, and it does, and it's great. You can see it sticks out a little bit there, so you've got the actual core plate, and then you've got a bit of a gap, and then the screen, well, there's a ring back there, and you can, when you hook it up to your motherboard, you can change it for whatever your motherboard is, whether colours, rainbow, whatever. So it's a nice little thing, added little thing. Screen wise, it's a really big screen, a lot of real estate as such, very nice. It's not OLED good, but it has got a fairly decent viewing angle to it, and certainly that way on it's very good. I'll come back to that in a second. Tubes I've got coming to the back. The reason why I've got them going up that way is because if I have them coming this way, it kind of obstructs the screen a bit from where I have my PC when I have it kind of side on, so it's better for me to actually have them going up the back. Tube length is good. This is a full tower, but they're long enough that you can actually fit it in there. Some AIOs I've had in the past where the tubes are really kind of tight. They're designed for a small form or like a mid tower rather than a full tower, but these reach. The pump, like the Grand Vision, is in the actual radiator itself. These are the D30 fans. That aren't the fans that come with it. The fans that come with it are actually better than these. The reason why I use these is because they're good. They're not amazing, but they're good for air and they're good for static pressure. But they're not amazing either. But I like the lighting system, and for my temps, they're fine. So the actual fans that come with it are static based, and they're a lot better than what these are. So if you weren't bothered about having lights or putting your own fans on, the fans that come with it are really good. The pump does 0 to 6,000. The Grand Vision, I wasn't too happy with the pump on that one, even though it's the same, but after a bit more messing about, you can drop it down to, I think 2,000 is the bare minimum, but it seems to be a bit iffy about cutting out, but like 2,500 going upwards, and it seems to be fine. I set it to 3,000 up till 60 degrees, and then at 60 degrees, it'll go up a little bit, but not much, because even at 3,000, most of my gaming sits mid to high 50s. It's really good, and 3,000 is faster than what most AIOs tend to do anyway. A lot of them tend to sit at like between 2.5 and 3, so really good. The pump doesn't become noticeable to me where I would be bothered until it gets to about 4,000. Over 4,000 I can start to hear it. But if you're gaming and doing other such things, you won't. Certainly when it gets to about 4.5, 5,000, it starts to become more and more noticeable. But that's just overkill. You shouldn't really need to go that high. If you're doing rendering or anything like that, where it's very CPU intensive, you could easily have it run, let's say like 4,000, like going up. It's really impressive. I'm quite impressed with that. The only thing I can't speak of is longevity. I don't know if this thing's going to last a week, a year, 2 years, 3 years. It's the same with a lot of the AIs. You just never know when pumps are going to fail and stuff. But there is a 5-year warranty that comes with it. At this moment in time, I can't fault it. There's nothing on the market price-wise that's as cheap as this that can do what this does. The pump is crazy. I've got it at 3,000. It's quiet. The only noise I can hear is just because there's 11 fans going on. So the pump is really quiet. Screen is excellent. Nice little thing with the back. Tubes are decent length. And then I'll show you. This is just something I throw on there. It's not very professional, but you'll just have to bear with me. The amount of stuff in here is insane. So if I can look at this one here, you've got, well, I'll try and go through all of them. So I'll try and scroll through all of these. Now these are animated ones where if you put them on here, it'll change. So I'll give an example. If I pick that one, come over here, you'll see it does that. And you'll see it does that. So all of these are animated. Different animated background ones. And these are the ones that they put on there for you. They may add new ones in the future, I don't know. All of them. And then you've got set things for actually how you want your thing displayed on top of that. It's crazy. You can make your own. There's all sorts. And in here you can choose your fonts. You can have GIFs, you can have short videos, you can have full videos playing if you really want to go down that path. Choose which things you actually want on display, colours. It's ridiculous the stuff they let you do on it. You can literally spend the whole weekend messing about with that thing. You have to go to the Thermalright website. It's the program, it's on the downloads, it's TRCC. There's a lot of Chinese on the website, so you have to look for the English and go from there. And with the newer AIOs that they're making, it tends to be in the first section. It'll list like Vision Elite, Hyper Vision, Grand Vision. It'll list a whole load of the new ones, and it's just like one bit of software, and they use it for all of them. But yeah, really can't fault it so far. There's been no kind of conflicts or any kind of not starting right. It seems to be working spot on. The actual readings it's given is the same as what I'm getting on AIO 64, so all the measurements are correct. It's like I said, there's nothing even close to this on the market. And say screen wise, this the size of the thing, it's insane. And I mean, the only thing which would improve that screen would be if it was OLED, but obviously you'd pay for that. It would be more expensive. But if you're having it side on, or even say it's probably about that kind of angle, yeah, there's nothing like it. It's really good, really nice. I was a bit apprehensive about trying yet another Thermalright, but I thought, one more go. And I'm really happy I did this time. Like I say, at this moment in time, all's good. Just have to wait and see how long it actually lasts, or any kind of hardware issues appear with it in time. No idea. That's just hopefully nothing does. But at this moment in time, I really can't recommend it enough. If it keeps working the way it's intended, and I still get the performance out of it, and there's no leaks or any kind of thing like that, it's the best AIO that I'll have owned. But again, time will tell. But yeah, massive thumbs up for this one. I really can't think of anything to even moan about it. And that's unusual for me. So yeah, if you're after an AIO with a massive screen, great software, really good performance, literally a pump that's got way overkill performance on it, that's the one.